Hey, what is up, you guys? In this video, I am going to be reviewing all of the jobs here in Liberty County. So this is just part one of this two-part series. So in this video, we are going to be covering, I believe, 7 game passes. So that's from the postal worker to the fast food restaurant. So without further ado, let's get started with the postal worker. So if we drive over to the postal worker, it's just a little bit beside the police station. So we should be there in no time. So guys, the postal worker job, it's just all about delivering mail to the citizens of Liberty County. So you get like a very cute and sweet looking post office truck. It's very sleek. It's one of the best trucks for the jobs. While it isn't that fast or that maneuverable, it does look the part, and it looks really amazing. So if we start this job, and there we go, we press got it, we can just press E here to collect the mail. And there we go, we have 4 pieces of mail in our inventory. And now, as you can see, our map is marked 1, 2, 3, and 4 mail delivery locations. So if I just spawn my vehicle, so there's a mail truck and the mail van. I do only have enough money to buy the mail truck, so we're just gonna get in this, and we are going to spawn and we're gonna turn our lights on. So let's check our map. Delivery location 1, I believe the closest one is over here, package 1. So it's just over by the housing suburbs, so that shouldn't be too long of a drive. You guys, I don't know about you, but in my opinion, this mail truck, it just looks absolutely amazing, and I can just tell you guys that it's definitely one of my favorite cars, or vans I should say, that you can get from jobs here in Liberty County. So definitely worth checking out. And if we just go ahead and make a left over here, we should be at the house. We should just continue along this road, and the house, I think, will be on our left. So right here. So all we have to do, so that's mail 1. So we just get out, we press 8. Well, that's 8 for me. And there we go, we delivered that package. And let's check our map. We need to deliver another package 2 over there by the small houses. So that's not too far off. I'll go there. And then I think I'll go and collect the mail over at the gas station near the farms. So I'm just going to use the shortcut here. So if you didn't know that, yes, there is a shortcut here. You can go ahead and use it. There we go. We travel up here, and we should be near the houses in a bit. Wow, the mail truck's having some trouble climbing up this road, but it should be fine. So the house is just that brown house over there. House number, can't quite see it in the beam of my headlights. House number 4085. So we can just take out mail 2, I believe, and there we go. We deliver the package. After that, let's check our map. We have one. We can collect mail over here at the jewelry store. So we'll just respond to this call. So collecting and delivering mail is definitely a fun process. You do actually it's the pay grade of this job is it doesn't compare to the ones of the bank job and the gas station, which I believe we will cover later. The gas station we will cover in this video, and the bank worker we will cover in the next video. So I'm just gonna go over and pick up some mail here at the hospital. So there we go. I think it's just over here. The mailbox seems to be inside. So there we go. Let's pick it up, and let's close it. And there we go. So if now we have our collected mail, then we can go over right back to the post office and bring that mail back. So I am glad the developers gave this job a very new sort of system. So you can now collect mail. There are mailboxes all around the map, and of course you can also deliver the mail to various houses around the map. Now we just need to go inside here. And let's see. Oh, yeah, actually, once you get there, that's when you deliver the meal. So, yeah, that is it for the meal job. Let's move on to our next job, which is the hospital workers. So, if I actually, I'll just use the meal truck to go over there since it's a bit faster. Just over here. And yeah, I think we can quit our job now. So there we go. We can click quit job. And let's head inside the hospital for our second job. So I believe we just need to step into the circle for the hospital job over here. There we go. And there we go. So there's not actually that much to this job. You can't actually do much. You just have the otoscope, and I believe you have the stethoscope and the clipboard. I do hope that, like, because this job is pretty old, so I do hope that they will give this job like a new update or something. That would be really nice. And if you go over here, as you can see, you can change clothes to doctor or nurse. And yeah, I guess we can move on to our next job. So guys, for our next job, we are now on our way to the farms. So this job is just all about like harvesting crops and working the barn. And like it's a very simple job, though it has like the tractor, and you can like, I think you can cut grass now. I'm not too sure about that. So I think we just need to make a right. I am so sorry guys for like the lag. And there we go. You can just go inside the barn over here. Whoa. All right. So if we go inside the barn, wait, what happened? Just like, what happens if you close the doors? Wait. Oh, you can't close the doors if a car is inside. That's very interesting. All right. So there we go. Let's start the farmer job. There we go. We have our nice uniform. You can change it to white, blue, or black, but I personally prefer red, of course, since I am the red ace, right? Anyway, so there we go. We have the farm tractor 5100M. But before that, I'm just going to show you guys some of the tools. So there's the garden tool, there's the rake, and of course, there's the shovel. So they do have individual animations, but yeah, that's actually all for the tools. Now I'm just gonna show you like this one. It's the only vehicle in ERLC with like a full interior, but I do hope like they will update this job. And yeah, so like I'm sure a lot of you already know this vehicle is the only vehicle that can pop wheelies. I'm gonna try to pop a wheelie over here. So I'm gonna go into manual, and yeah, let's just like swing around over here. And so there we go. If we swing around, if we put ourselves in reverse, and wait, give me a second. So there we go. You saw a small wheelie over there, but that's nothing compared to what you're gonna see now. So if we're in reverse, and there we go, the tractor is almost turned turtle. So yeah, it's one of the vehicles that can, it's the only vehicle that can do that. Anyway, guys, yes, that is it for the farmer job. So let's go and move on to our next job. So our next job is actually pretty near to us. It's the gas station job. So if I just do a quick run over here, I will see you guys in a second. All right, there we go. The farmer is running to the gas station. So we go ahead and quit our job. Well, there we go. We can go up here and start the job. So there you go. We've got a nice gas and go uniform. And if we go into here, well, you can see that we can change it into like the fueler uniform or whatever that's called. So yeah, there are no fuel deliveries available actually now. But yeah, it's very good. And of course, you can wash other cars like with the foam wash. And yeah, so I believe the fuel tanker, like you can go to other jobs. I mean, you can go to other locations on the map. Like for example, the fuel depot, and like for example, I don't know, the fire station, and you can drop off the gas over there. So yeah, guys, that is all for the gas station job. So guys, this next job is one of the more useful jobs, I should say, in Liberty County, and this is the news job. Now, you might ask, what makes it so special and so useful? Well, you'll find that in a second. So there we go. If we start the job, you can see that we have the news van. We'll check that out later. But the more special thing about it is, of course, we have the beautiful studio, the green screens, everything. But the most beautiful thing about this is, of course, the camera. So the camera, well, you can just click toggle camera here in the down right, and it gives you a beautiful cinematic view of the city. So you can definitely use this for like going into like filming role plays or something like that. So I personally use this a lot for that kind of stuff. So very nice. And another Easter egg is, of course, the microphone. So for example, you can click it to switch arm position. So if I'm interviewing someone, take for instance, I can talk to them, and of course I can face the mic to them. And it's got like the news symbols around there. So that's one of the best role play tools, I should say. And of course, yep, you can change clothes. I love this I'm digging this blue suit, by the way. And of course, this one, like no coat, and yeah, the normal news uniform. And yeah, the van that they have is pretty simple. I'm not actually gonna spawn it. It just says River City's #1 news and news channel #5. So that is it for the news job. And our second to the last job is quite close to the news job. This is the Valley Transit Worker job. So if I just go ahead and make a J turn over here, or I don't know what that's called, a G turn, and I go over here, well, let me just quit my job and let's walk up to the yellow circle. So I believe it's just in here. Casual jump over the counter. And there we go. So we've got the one for the uniform for the limo. We've got the one for the bus, I believe. And yeah, we have just the reflective vest. So I'm gonna put on the one for like the taxi. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys, like for example, the taxi. So I'm sorry guys if I don't have the shuttle bus, but there we go. The taxi is a very neat vehicle. It's just another Crown Victoria. Like, it's just another version of the Crown Victoria. Still, it's a very good role play car. And of course, if you do open up your cell phone here, you will be able to call Valley Transit. So there we go. I just called myself and it says, new fare, check your map for the location. Well, that's me. So, and I just spawned it right where I am. So it definitely won't show for me, but still, it is a very neat job. And of course, it has very neat cars, the limousine and shuttle bus, especially the limousine. You can use it for like present role plays, or like if you have an important person, of course you can use that because it's shaped like the presidential beast in America. And of course, you have the shuttle bus. You can stop around the bus stops, and that's one of the very neat stuff about the LC taxi job. Now on to our next job. I just drove ourselves here. So this is the three guys job. So let me just quit my job over here. And there we go. So if we walk up to the circle, well, we can see we have a beautiful three guys burgers and fries uniforms. And of course, there we go. We've just got like the normal polo shirt. Very nice. So I'm going to keep this one on. And let me actually show you guys. So if we like go here, we can get trays, we can get like the burger, the fries, and the drinks. And yeah, we can like give it to other players. So now I'm just going to show you guys my favorite vehicle, like my most favorite vehicle. So this one is the three guys burgers and fries, the food truck. So if I go over here, there we go. The food truck is now open, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. We can add some fries, add a burger, and of course add a drink, and we can give it to these people. Now, fun fact with these like food trays. So you can throw them in the trash cans around the city. Like I think the Liberty Cafe has one and this one has one too. So that's just another Easter egg that you can see over here. And wow, did you see that, guys? Like it actually yeets you off the top. Let me just show you guys that. So you go over here and oh, it doesn't work now. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this like relatively short video. I hope you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one with part 2 of this video coming up soon. So we will be covering the jobs from the bank worker to the movie theater worker. So we'll be covering the new additions, and I will see you guys next time.